Monday Night Football, Bills and the Jets. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Craig Bennett here at DailyEdgeSports.com. Apologize for not having a main slate video on Sunday, dealing with some migraines, but feeling better, and hopefully we can get some of these picks out for you. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join along in the fun, use that promo code CashKeg, play $5, get $50 instantly. It is that easy. Got 3 picks for you here. We'll dive into them. If you're also a first-time depositor over at PrizePicks, you're eligible for a free month of our elite membership. So jump on in and let's get after it. So with that, let's go. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. A lot of unknowns in this game. We got a low total sitting around 40. Robert Saleh has been fired. Todd Downing's taken over the play calling duties from Nathaniel Hackett. So we don't really know what this Jets offense is going to be. I mean, you can guess all day long, but we don't know. I'm going to take a guess at it that they lean on Breece Hall pretty heavy. Before I jump in that, though, if you want to, we're doing a Halloween promo. So if you head on over to DailyEdgeSports.com, jump on in there if you are a DraftKings Pick 6 first-time depositor. Follow instructions over in our Discord, and you could get eligible for a shot at a free year of Elite or $250 in cash. So again, head on over and check that out. 3 picks, though, that we're going to dive into. First one I'm going to talk about here is I'm going to go to Breece Hall. I think there's a lot of ways you can go here. The reception yards I do like, but you can get them at a better projection on other sites, so I'm not going to bring him up because you should always be shopping value out there. But one place I will look at a little bit, I like Breece Hall 14.5 fantasy score. Maybe we see that Todd Downing decides to let him cook and actually use him to his full potential. Maybe this change will help a little bit. And it's a good matchup. Like I said, I love Breece Hall reception yards. If you want to play them, you know, they're dead last and giving up receiving yards to the back. And it's a spot where, you know, even rushing, they're not super great either. You know, where he can get some down there where they're 108 yards on the ground, 20th in the NFL against the running back position. So Breece Hall 14.5 feels low, especially if we can get us a touchdown. If he gets us a touchdown, I love it because he can get 4 or 5 balls for 40 yards. It's 8. Touchdown puts us at 14. You figure he's going to run for more than, you know, a couple handful of yards. So I'm going to go fantasy score here. But again, receiving yards, I do like that as well. If you want to go that route, no problem going there. Second play we're going to go to, you can give me all the crap you want. I'm going to take a goblin here. I'm going to take Tyler Bass. More than 1.5 field goals made. I just feel like on a 1-game slate like this, you know, prime time, we tend to see the field goal kickers excel. So if you want to go, you know, maybe you want to go field goal yards if you don't want to take the goblin and go field goal yards at 130 and feel like it's a field goal fest. But I'm going to take the matchup here. Jets are 29th in NFL giving up field goals allowed at 2.4 a game. And this feels like one of the better plays that is out there. So we're going to take Tyler Bass, more than 1.5 field goals made there. Again, if you don't want to take the goblin and you want to look at field goal yards, I don't mind taking a shot at this. Maybe we see field goals on both sides of it and the offensives tend to stall. Then the third play we're going to talk about, we're going to get after here. We're going to go Josh Allen. I was looking at this a little bit and trying to see where I wanted to go with him. And I think rushing yards is where I want to land with Josh Allen here. This line is a little bit lower. Else places 33.5. But again, even at the 34.5, I kind of like it. You know, the Jets don't give up a ton of rushing to the quarterback position, but Josh Allen's his own beast. The other thing is Cook is kind of dealing with a toe issue. So maybe we see some more designated runs for Josh Allen here against Houston. Again, put up 54, you know, had 44 against Jacksonville. So, you know, the rush attempts are kind of down over the last 3 games here. But, you know, like Baltimore, they just got absolutely destroyed that game 35-10. and they destroyed Jacksonville, and he put up 44. And then a close game against Houston, 23-20. He crushed that 54. So if we're going to think it's going to be a close game, maybe we see Josh Allen on some design runs and he gets out there. But nothing that I absolutely love across the board here. I don't love a ton of plays because I want to see what they're going to do. This is kind of a game I want to play kind of light. I don't want to go super heavy on this. There's just a lot of situation where we just don't know how the Jets offense is going to look with how the change of that, firing your head coach, how that's going to all play out. And we just don't truly know. So again, if you want to head on over and check out some of the tools that we have over on Daily Edge Sports, this is our projection EV tool that we do have where you can kind of sort it and find our projection that we have along with odds. And then you can see projection hit percentage where our projections are. And I have, we have baseball pulled up and NFL, not a ton here, but again, NBA is coming up real soon. It'll be out here in 8 days. And it'll be every day. It's going to be awesome. Just having NBA back, I'm super excited for. But just looking through some of the value here that we're looking at, again, receiving yards, 26.5, we get them projected for around 29. Consensus odds are a little bit over on that. Garrett Wilson's consensus odd a little bit over 5.5. We get them projected for just about that. We get them projected for a little bit under 7, but the book's value minus 123 on the over 6.5. That's why I didn't really go there. But again, I don't mind if you want to take a shot at that. Again, if he's going to get 7 runs, I think he's going to get 34.5 rushing yards. It only takes 1 with him, but maybe you want to look that way. Kincaid's another one here. 3.5 receptions, minus 106 book line. We got him projected for 4.3. So maybe that's a way you want to look at as well. So again, you get access to this with your Elite subscription service, and you want to jump in now if you want access to our current pricing, because on Friday, we're going to change the pricing for all of our stuff. And if you get it now, you're grandfathered in. Your pricing will not change as long as you're an active subscriber. But starting Friday, we're going to have new pricing structure across the board. So this is the time to jump in before things go up, before NBA gets here, where we absolutely dominate and crush. Had an amazing weekend yesterday. Sunday yesterday. I was out commission, but man, plays we put up, swept all of them in the picks that I gave out. And then the slips that I gave out, man, the Dallas team absolutely destroyed us, where we should have just absolutely printed money. Had, I don't know how many racks I left on the table with CeeDee Lamb coming up short there at 89 instead of over 90.5. That Dallas team's horrible. Jerry Jones' birthday on top of it. Man, he should ask for a refund as a birthday present for how they came out. Just absolutely horrendous. So, again, appreciate you guys. Let's get after it. Let's a little bit of cash. See you on the flip side. Deuces.